Hello and welcome back to another Fear the Walking Dead video, and today we'll be talking about Charlie and why I believe she is already dead by the time we watch Fear the Walking Dead Season 8. And there is a lot of evidence to prove my assumption that she will not be in the final season. And the first thing is that we know she was dying by the end of Season 7 of Fear the Walking Dead. And she looked way worse than Alicia when Alicia was meant to be dying in that episode. Charlie just looked like she would kick the bucket first. And with a 7-year time jump, we know that it wouldn't make sense for Charlie to survive 7 years to just die in Season 8. With the way that our characters were reacting to Charlie in Season 7, with June and Grace acting like she only had months to live. There probably was an original plan when they believed Fear would go on for 10 seasons, that Charlie would pass on in Season 8 and she'd be a role in Season 8. But probably when the writers found out this would be the final season, they did a massive time jump and Charlie was just written out and she was discarded. I definitely think that they're not going to go to Padre and Charlie will be saved because of she had the best medical care already. I definitely believe Strand's Tower had the equipment needed to help Charlie as best as they can, and they had Grace and June. What does Padre have that Strand doesn't? And I probably believe there wouldn't be much difference. Padre probably did something to her, tried to save her, and they failed, or they just straight up abandoned her because she provided no use to them. And I definitely think they would abandon her to do something like that so they could further Daniel's story for this final season, with him having this vendetta against Padre and having Daniel maybe have a little resistance or something because of what they did to Charlie. This 7-year time jump also says a lot, and I definitely think with the 7-year time jump they can get rid of Charlie while they bring in Madison, so that we don't have to deal with Madison and Charlie talking to each other, or have the writers deal with the backlash when they obviously try to avoid that situation. It makes a lot more sense to remove Charlie from this situation so the writers don't have to deal with the fan outcry that Madison's all chill with Charlie killing Nick. So I definitely think that is also a factor in if Charlie survives or not. We also do not have any set photos for Charlie for the final season. I do have to mention we are missing some set photos for other characters like Sarah, Wendell, and small characters, but Charlie is a bigger character on the same level as Luciana, but we see set photos of Luciana. So where is Charlie? And if Charlie was in this final season, because we've had a 7-year time jump, we obviously would have had a recast of Charlie. They're not going to have the same actor who played a 13-year-old Charlie play a 20-year-old Charlie. Even though the actor is closer to 20 than 13, we're not going to have the same actor. They would obviously recast, but we haven't heard any news about a recast of Charlie, which further solidifies my belief that Charlie is dead, because we would have heard or seen something of Charlie in the final season. We've seen shots of Daniel, and he's not with Charlie, and out of all the characters that we would have seen Daniel with, he would either be paired with 2 characters, Charlie or Strand, and he's completely by himself. So, without any news on who's the new actor for Charlie, or any set photos for Charlie, and the way Charlie was at the end of Season 7, plus the massive time jump, this all adds up to Charlie's fate simply being she died between seasons, and maybe her death will be mentioned or shown in a quick flashback for Daniel's motivation for the final season. I definitely believe that's what's going to happen, and we might have a cameo from Charlie in the final season, just so that we can understand why Daniel is doing what he's doing, and they're definitely going to drop the Daniel dementia thing and have Daniel be very much focused, and maybe the last 7 years have been about Daniel building up something or focusing on trying to take down Padre to get back at them for taking away his surrogate daughter. And that will be my video. So do you agree with me that Charlie is already dead? Or do you believe that Charlie will make it to the final season somehow and they will just forget that Charlie was dying from radiation poisoning in Season 7? I'd like to know your thoughts on anything down below. And make sure to like and subscribe to help out the channel and keep up to date with all Walking Dead universe content. But that's it for me today. So goodbye, peace out, and I'll talk to you in my next video.